Well, hello, and thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Ciera Payton, and this is my YouTube channel. Now, if you have been here for a while, thank you so much for sticking it out and rocking with me over the years. I know I've posted so many different types of videos, and I just appreciate you being here. Now, if you are new here, please go ahead and take a moment to hit the subscribe button, because I created this channel to not only share about my lifestyle as an actress, entrepreneur, educator, speaker, but also to help you along your creative journey by sharing a few tips and tricks here. So here we go. I want to go ahead and just jump right on into it right now. Today's video is all about the actors team, agents, managers, publicists, attorneys, oh my. All right, so let's go ahead and just break down what the difference between all four is and what they do on the actors team. All right. So number one, the agent. So let's just talk a little bit about what agents are and what they do. Agents are basically, they're licensed to help actors find work. They can work, independently, or they can, work for a big business or an agency. But they're basically there to help actors to find work. They are also subject to the laws and regulations presented by the Screen Actors Guild. So there's a certain set of rules and laws, with the Screen Actors Guild that the agents have to abide by. They are also allowed to, negotiate talent contracts on behalf of the talent. They also are able to take a 10% commission out of any work that they book for you. And, that's normal. That's how that works. They're working very, very hard on your behalf. And if they book something for you, you have to give them 10% of it. Lastly, agents, they have a roster of actors. And so the best way I could really explain this is that agents will have an array of different types, so they'll have maybe a category of their men and then their women, and then they could break it down by gender and race and stuff like that. And so they have an array, so basically a lot of times at an agency, even at boutique agencies as well, you won't be the only one of your type. I mean, yes, you'll be your unique self, but in my case, there will probably be 3 other Black women repped by your agency. So it's just something to kind of keep in mind. But basically the agents are working on your behalf to help secure employment for you. So they're pitching you to, casting directors all the time to get you seen, for whatever project, whatever movie, whatever TV show is casting. So your managers are slightly different from agents because they're more solely focused on you. And managers, basically what they're there for is to help guide and manage your business and to kind of help you make the best decisions to push the needle forward on your business as an actor. A lot of times, managers can be, close family friends or whatever. Something I don't fully recommend, but I would say that, you want to get with a manager who's been in the business for a while, who really understands, the different ins and outs of the business and, just knows how to really be professional and make the right business moves for you. You should always be managing your business as best as you can, but the good thing about a manager is that, if they have the right connections, if they know directors, if they know producers or writers or whatever, they can go out there and help get meetings for you so you can meet those people so they could be thinking about, your talent, what you bring to the table, all those sorts of things. Now, managers cannot negotiate on contracts on your behalf. They're not allowed to do that. Managers can take a commission and, they can take up to 20%. Anything beyond that, I would say, yeah, you need to run. That's a lot right there. But for the most part, they just help to guide you along, your career journey and help you make the best and right decisions in order for you to continue to work and have longevity in this business. The third, I would say, is your publicist. A publicist is basically someone that you have hired to help get your name out there, to help promote you, to help promote, a project that you're a part of. You can pay them, monthly, or you can pay them, for a specific campaign. You can keep them on retainer and pay them all throughout the year. But for the most part, this is somebody that you're basically paying to be your cheerleader and who is helping to get you out there get people to see you. And that's, that could be in magazines, that can be on talk shows, newspaper, podcasts, anywhere where media is consumed. Your publicist can try to help get you those opportunities. Also, a publicist is someone that can help get you on red carpets, for different premieres, or they can, get you into events that can be really media heavy, where, the paparazzi would be, all that type of stuff. So, basically your publicist is someone that you pay to help promote you. Your entertainment attorney. Basically, your entertainment attorney is someone that you bring on board to help work with your agent whenever there is a contract that's being negotiated. The three of you, the attorney, your agent, and maybe your manager as well, obviously, because they're kind of helping to shape and guide your career, can all discuss, you want pink, M&Ms in your trailer or whatever, those those types of things that are rarely really put into contracts. But yes, we have heard those stories that some people ask those. But the entertainment attorney is going to be that person that's going to go in and really comb through the contract, really put in the legal jargon of what terms and conditions you want to do this job on, and can work back and forth with the studio or network's attorney to help secure all the things that you need in order to execute a project or an opportunity that garners a contract. And so whenever an attorney brought on board to negotiate those things, most oftentimes, pretty much always, they take a percentage of that contract, whatever money has been negotiated in that contract. Sometimes they take 3%. I've also heard 5% as well of whatever earnings that you make from that contract. Some people though, some actors, depending on how much money you making, will keep an attorney on retainer. And a lot of times that's because, they're probably working a lot, they're probably getting a lot of different contracts coming their way, not only just for, film and TV, but for probably brand endorsements, all different types of things. But, there are some actors that just keep an attorney on retainer, and they're just there to go over contracts and help, implement some things that you may need or want to ensure that you're able to do your best work. So those are the few different people that are a part of, the actors team. Of course, there's so many others. You can talk about the assistants, the hair and makeup artists, all those things. But, obviously when you're, first starting out, or, as your career is growing and stuff like that, you will bring on these different people at different times to, just help you, really get work and navigate the business. Now, I would just say, as a big disclaimer, you should just be aware of, the legitimacy of, all of those different team members. I want to just let you know, I've heard this so many times, you should never, ever have to pay an agent or a manager upfront to help secure your work. That's just a big no-no, and I've heard it so many times that, people will get approached by someone that says that they're an agent, or someone says that they're a manager, and they want you to pay them, a couple $1,000 up front to, get started or whatever. No, that's just, you're getting scammed. Don't do that. The only people you should really be paying out of pocket up front are your publicist and, an entertainment attorney. Everything else, they get a commission, a percentage of what you've made off of a contract that they negotiated or work that they helped to secure you. So there you go. All right, I hope you found that helpful. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. Please take a little moment to go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. So please leave a comment or a question below, because I love reading them and I love being able to answer your questions in later videos. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you at the next video. But until then, have a wonderful day and take care. Bye.